was wrong. Rewrote the song. Thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. What's your mind wrapped in?
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Nassif here from Click, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing here of the Blu Energy X2. Now before I get into the box, show you what's inside, I'll show you guys where to pick it up from. So we got a little bit of a change here, just using the phone. The iRoot is charging over there, it's dead. So you guys got to go to Amazon.ca. And I'll put this link in the description for you if you're interested. So we got here the Blu Energy X2 factory unlocked phone. I got this one in black. Comes in gold or black. Price wise, $140, free shipping. And that's what it looks like in black. I'll show you what the gold color looks like here. Load that up. So I prefer the black. I don't like the way the gold looks on the back. Looks kind of weird because it's kind of like offset colors. So it is what it is. Got the gold. So we'll go back to the black one here and we'll take a look at some of the specs and whatnot. So it says here dual SIM, Android 5.1 Lollipop, 4,000 milliamp hour battery. Sorry guys, you can see here it's 1 a.m. I'm tired as hell. I can't speak English. 30 days on standby, 1 hour of talk time, blah blah blah, and 50 inch. It's a 5-inch curved touch panel HD display, 8 megapixel camera, blah blah blah. We'll take a look at some of the specs on the box. So you got the box here, got an Energy X2, bold like us, 4,000 milliamp hour super battery, and on the back here again 5.0 inch HD IPS display, quad core processor. Only has 8 gigs internal, but luckily it has expandable storage up to 64 gigs, so that's fine. 8 megapixel camera. You got the big battery, 5 megapixel selfie. It's got 4G HSPA plus, so no LTE on this one, but it's not a big deal again for $140. And we got the Lollipop on here. So pretty much it for the box. We'll pop the thing open here. Let's get the knife out and we'll cut the stickers. Now my main thing with buying this phone while we're doing this, I wanted to see what $140 can buy you, because a lot of the Blu phones, the ones that I have, they're slightly more expensive than like, you know, the actual budget ones. The ones that I have are I guess the premium budget phones, if you want to call them that. So typical Blu fashion, you know, but the bags here with the phone. So I'll put that aside. You have the sticker here with some IMEI info. Put that aside as well. Got the plastic tray with the phone in it. Okay, so accessories, I'm expecting to be completely loaded out with this thing. So we have a micro USB charging cable. Not going to unpackage it because it's like have hundreds of them lying around. Don't need to open more. Standard Blu headphones, white color. Again, not gonna. I mean, they're already half unpackaged for me, but I'm not gonna bother unpackaging them. I'm just gonna actually put them back in the bag here. Because I already have, again, like so many stock factory headphones, but it's nice that they included them, especially again for $140. We have the actual battery itself here, which is first time I've unboxed a phone in a while where the battery's not pre-installed. So it says here 4,000 milliamp hours. Put that to the side for now, and it looks like here a US wall wart. See what the output here. So 5 volts, 2 amps. So this supports quick charge apparently. So that's good. I already have a quick charge plug thing, whatever, wall adapter plugged into my wall already. So again, keep that in the packaging. And just a tip for you guys, if you guys ever do buy phones and you're the type to kind of resell them over time, keep all this stuff packaged, because it increases the value of your phone, you know, by $20-30. It's people, like when I buy a phone, I'd rather have the accessories not been used and just have the phone be used. So it's just a quick tip for you guys. With all Blu phones, you have a case here. This one's more of a plastic, like a ice colored plastic here, snap-on case obviously. So we'll put this aside, take a look at that in a second. You have your dual SIM guide, you have the quick start guide. Not gonna flip through them. Alright, we read that, good to go. And what's in here? So we got some poison here for the party later on tonight, and we have a plastic screen protector. Again, not gonna bother opening it up. Okay, we'll put all this crap back in here. Put the poison back in the box for now. It's too late to have a party. I'm gonna go to sleep after this. So put the bags away and whatever. Package this thing back up nicely. So like, look, like I'd rather when I buy a used phone, I'd rather open the box to see this rather than all the accessories thrown out and you know, not really taken care of. So I'll throw the sticker back in there too. Close this up. Put that aside. So let's take the phone out here. Now, I don't know if the battery is already installed here and they gave us a spare one, or if you have to manually install. So take this off here. Alright, so the battery's not installed, so we'll just install that here. And let's see here. Close this up. So build quality off the bat feels great. It's obviously a little bit heavier than. So we'll turn it on here and see if there's any power. Pull the sticker off. So let's power this thing up. Okay, so there's power in it. So we'll let this thing boot. Yeah, in terms of build quality, this thing feels like it's like a tank. But it feels great in the hand. I know the backplate's plastic, but it feels like aluminum. And the sides are definitely, I mean, again, they feel like plastic, but they look like aluminum, and they're built as well as aluminum. Buttons on the side here, pretty tactile. I mean, they remind me much like the HTC's buttons on the side. And then you have your capacitive buttons here on the front. You have back, home, and multitasking. So let's quickly run through the setup here. I'm just going to skip through all this stuff. I'm not going to bother setting up any of the Wi-Fi or whatever. So skip that. Go to next. Whatever. Skip that as well. And let's see what the phone looks like. Okay, so now we're into the OS, and based off of, okay, so it's a slide up. So this is one of the reasons why I picked this one over like I think there's the Energy X Plus as well, because this one runs the same skin as the Pure XL and the Vivo 5. So obviously it's a skinned OS, but it runs so much better than the other versions that Blu have. Like the Vivo Air LTE software is completely butt stock, but it still runs like crap, to be honest, because you have like stutters and jitters and whatnot here and there. But just based off, just playing around on the screens, opening up apps and stuff, I mean, it seems to run perfectly fine. I have no issues with that. So in terms of initial impressions right off the bat, the build is great. It's pretty heavy phone, but again, you got to expect that for a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. And what else can I say, guys? I mean, the screen, that's also one thing. The screen looks pretty decent, actually. I mean, I can see pixels. Let's see here. So yeah, like when the phone's like way up to my face, I can see pixels. When it's far away, I can't tell the difference here. It looks just like any other, any other LCD panel. I really can't tell the difference here. Do I have here? So we have a 1080p panel here and an LCD panel here as well. Kill this notification. Let's throw that to the side. Okay, so we have here 1080p and LCD. Really, guys, I can't tell much of a difference here. We'll bump the brightness. Oh shoot, I'm too used to having the control center thing on the bottom. So we'll bump the brightness to max on both. And let's see what similar apps I have here. We'll go in the Play Store. That'll be a shit. But again, guys, like I don't think it'll show on camera, but I can tell you in person that there's really not much of a difference. Unless you're holding the phone right up to your face, there's not really any difference. And I gotta say, this 2.5D glass is, again, same thing with the Life 1X. It's fantastic. It feels great to swipe across from the sides, and swiping up and stuff like that is great. The capacitive buttons are nice. They have this silver kind of ring around them. Do I have the Pure XL here? I do have the Pure XL here. So you can see the Pure XL buttons. You can't even see them on camera, can you? Yeah, so you can tell a huge difference here. These are reflective, and the Pure XL ones are just matte almost. So these ones are put that aside. So these ones look a lot easier, I guess, on the eyes when you're using the phone in everyday usage. So let's take a quick picture here. We'll see what the camera looks like right off the bat. So 8 megapixels, keep that in mind. So focus that. All right, so no delay on loading the camera, no delay on taking the picture. And wow, guys, I gotta say, I mean, again, for 8 megapixels, it's gonna do the job. And again, I'm not a professional photographer. My pictures are take a picture, post it on Instagram, and then delete it from the phone. So yeah, I mean, the pictures are gonna do you fine just based off of that one picture. We'll have to see. Let's see if there's a software update here. Actually, I can't. I don't even have the Wi-Fi added. So we'll throw the case on here while we're here, and I'll give you my quick impressions on that. Actually, it feels pretty decent. I like this X kind of shape they have here. Obviously, it's not going to give you protection on the bezels if you drop it, which, I mean, I don't drop my phones, and there's no lay on table here, so you can't throw it on the table and start spinning it around and shit. So the cover on the back is nice. It's like an ice white color, and it matches up really well actually with the silver and it looks like almost like a bluish silver gray color here. So overall, guys, I'd have to say this is a pretty sick phone. I'll give you guys initial impressions. I'd say maybe in 3 to 4 days, give or take. Depends on, again, school schedule, work schedule, and whatnot. Got busy days ahead of me. So that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. Again, like I said, I'll have the first impressions video out soon. And again, the full review will be out maybe in a week or two. depending on the work schedule and whatnot. So again, it's what's the time now? Let's check here. It's 1:02. I'm gonna crash. I'm tired as hell. I got a soccer game tomorrow morning at 9. So I'm out, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you like the video, feel free to drop a like on it. If you like the content of the channel, feel free to sub. If you know anyone who's interested in this kind of stuff, drop them a link to our channel or to our videos. Much appreciated. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, drop it down in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. So again, guys, thanks for all the support and watching all these videos. It means a lot to us. This has been a C from Click, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.